How much longer are you going to wait? Another 30 seconds? A minute? Maybe you'll give it an hour or a couple more hours. You might tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. But then tomorrow comes and you push it back again. A week turns into a month, and before you know it, you're still waiting. But the truth is, all the greats, the people you look up to, didn't wait for the perfect time. They started wherever they were, in whatever circumstances they were in, whether they felt ready or not. They didn't let discomfort, fear, or uncertainty stop them from taking action. The key difference between people who succeed and people who don't is simple. They just start. They move forward regardless of how they feel, whether they're excited, afraid, or even in pain. They don't sit around waiting for inspiration to hit. They make the decision to act and get the job done. Every time you delay, you're giving procrastination more power over you. But once you start, that procrastination loses its grip, and suddenly, you're in control. If you can't control your own mind, then it's going to control you. And if that happens, you're stuck. To take control, you have to consistently challenge yourself. You have to step into uncomfortable situations regularly, because that's how you build mental toughness. Life will get hard. There's no escaping that. But when it does, you won't crumble, because you've trained yourself to rise to the challenge, not run from it. Here's something to remember. Every single person you admire started as just a regular human being. They weren't born successful. They became successful by working harder than everyone else. They pushed through the same doubts and struggles that you face, and they did it over and over again until they got where they wanted to go. And guess what? It wasn't easy for them either. But here's the thing. Being unsuccessful is also hard. Staying stuck, settling for less, living with regret, that's hard too. So if life is going to be hard either way, why not make the effort towards something that has a real payoff? Too many people play the game but aren't really in the game. They go through the motions but they aren't fully committed. If you want to win at anything, you've got to go all in. You've got to study harder, train harder, and work harder. Success doesn't happen by accident, and it's not a matter of luck. It's something you build day by day through deliberate effort. The more struggles you overcome today, the stronger you'll be when bigger challenges come tomorrow. Comfort is the enemy of success. If you stay in your comfort zone, you'll fail. Period. Success doesn't come from doing what feels good or easy. It comes from pushing yourself beyond what's comfortable, from doing things that scare you, that challenge you. You have to attack your goals with everything you've got. You have to be relentless, because nothing in this world can stand up to someone who refuses to give up. No one else can do this for you. No one else is going to wake you up early, drag you to the gym, or make your dreams come true. The only person who can make it happen is you. It's up to you to get out of bed, to grind when you're tired, to stay focused when everything inside you wants to quit. Your mind will try to convince you to take it easy, to take shortcuts, to give in. But discipline is about doing the hard things even when you don't feel like it. That's how you change your life. Every time you push through discomfort, you're training yourself to become stronger. You're teaching your brain that you're in control, not your emotions. This discipline is what separates successful people from everyone else. It's what allows you to keep moving forward when everything in you is telling you to stop. The more you practice it, the more you'll realize that freedom, real freedom, comes from discipline. The ability to do what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, even if no one's watching, even if no one will ever know, that's what separates winners from losers. You've got to get out of your head and stop letting your feelings dictate your actions. If you wait until you feel ready, you'll never start. Your feelings will betray you, because as humans, we're naturally inclined to avoid discomfort. But the people who achieve great things are the ones who push through their feelings. They don't care how tired they are, how scared they are, or how unmotivated they feel. They just do the work. Success comes down to one thing: discipline. Discipline is the path to freedom. It's the driver behind every successful outcome, the force that keeps you moving when your mind and body are screaming at you to stop. Every single day, you have a choice to make. Are you going to stay where it's comfortable, and let life pass you by? Or are you going to push forward even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it, even when there's no one else around to push you? The choice is yours. Success isn't given. It's earned through consistent effort, through making the decision day after day to show up and do the hard things. And every day you make that choice, you're shaping your future. You're either moving closer to your goals or drifting further away. So stop waiting, stop making excuses. Start now, because every moment you delay is a moment you could be using to create the life you want.